checks in as his running back. Feathered, touched, grabbed, touchdown, Josh Reynolds.
Kenny Hill outside with a 6'4" wide receiver, and Al Harris Jr. got aggressive, really tried to jam. He missed him, and that allowed Josh Reynolds to get in the back corner of the end zone and another perfectly thrown ball.
I get the early leader in the Heisman chatter.
Brendan Williams in the backfield. Hill, back shoulder fade complete to Reynolds, and Reynolds still on his feet. He'll score. Touchdown Aggies. .48 yards.
Well, when you get three receivers on one side, you have a single receiver on the other side, and you have to decide how to...
Hill, touchdown, Reynolds.
So A&M takes over with 34 seconds to go in the half. And Kenny Hill floats one down the sideline. This one is going to go for a touchdown of 70 yards to Josh Reynolds.
3 wide left, 2 wide right. 4-man Arkansas rush. Wide open. Oh my gosh. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown Aggies.
Changes the down and distance, and then Rohan Gaines, number 26, takes a bad angle. Reynolds steps in, takes it, and doesn't fall down. We got a tie game.
Who'd have thunk it?
A&M will rotate backs. Trey Carson, Brandon Williams, and now Trey Williams, but it's a quick pass, and it's a touchdown for Josh Reynolds. In less than 2 minutes, A&M goes down the field and scores. Touchdown pass of the year, and Josh Reynolds with 6 receiving touchdowns already, at the game winner, at the game tying touchdown last week, and scores first here today. Return next week. They could be playing another unbeaten team next week in Ole Miss, pending the outcome, obviously, against Bama. Up high to make the catch is Reynolds for a touchdown. Now Kenny Hill dealing now. 4 touchdown passes for the 4th time already in 2014.
Well, and quite honestly, this is what we expected Kenny Hill and these big wide receivers to do at the start of the game. And really, they didn't take these shots down the field to these big wide receivers, but on back to
Half.
Yeah, and a half. We'll take that.
Hill back, steps up, throws to the end zone, leaping catch, touchdown, Josh Reynolds.
They could score in a hurry. They're one of the best offense now because that was under 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes, 1:57, 7 plays, 87 yards. And a nice job of, thought he might be getting a little greedy.
Goes to be able to take advantage of a defense that's attacking now.
Allen pumps, slant, caught. That's Reynolds. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This one goes for 36. Gig'em. A pair of touchdown passes for Kyle Allen, and it is a 2-touchdown lead for the Aggies at Auburn.
I thought Kyle Allen had Ricky Seals-Jones backside, but this time he throws it up to Josh Reynolds on a perfectly placed back shoulder throw. And once again, that susceptible secondary of Auburn has a knocking on the door once again.
Pressure up the middle. Allen, slant, caught, touchdown. TD pass number 4 for Kyle Allen. This one goes to Josh Reynolds. to Josh Reynolds again. Aggies by 2 touchdowns against the Auburn Tigers, who haven't lost at home since 2012.
For a 305-pounder.
Now the Oklahoma transfer, Brandon Williams, is in as a running back. They fake it to him, and they come back outside to Josh Reynolds. Dives for the end zone.
When you grind on him and run it.
Second down and 9. Allen on a beautifully thrown slant, and here goes Reynolds. His second touchdown of the game.
It's a good idea by Allen. He's got the one-on-one outside, as you mentioned. Velocity, perfect throw.
Offense with a 3-and-out to start. Great field position to begin this series for the Aggies. Kyle Allen chase. Now finds a man wide open, caught. Josh Reynolds, touchdown. A 44-yard hookup, nothing. Texas A&M. Kyle Allen, the rookie, hooking up with the sophomore Josh Reynolds from 44 yards away. Here's the throw outside, hauled in somehow by Josh Reynolds.
That's what did Nevada in against Arizona last week. Pump and go left. He comes back to the right to the end zone. Leaping grab and a touchdown for Josh Reynolds. He saw the whole field, and it turns into a 25-yard strike out of the hands of Kyle Allen. To throw it. This is Reynolds, and he cuts back all the way into the end zone. Lost the football. He was in before it came out. It's a 10-yard catch and run scoring strike from Kyle Allen to Josh Reynolds. Murray, end zone, got him! Touchdown, Josh Reynolds. A 10-yard strike off the play action. He made it look easy.
Gonna throw from his own end zone. Allen got a man and a foot race. Still going, Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Texas A&M. 95 yards on a 3rd down, and Kyle Allen threw it from his own end zone.
Wow. And just like that, Texas A&M back on the board. Kudos to Kyle Allen. He had a one-on-one outside that he liked. Josh Reynolds one-on-one against Torrent McGaster. You see the side judge falls down as well.
Still out, Gary.
Excuse me, Vern. Two big penalties by UCLA. They haven't had a lot of them today, but 2 big ones on 3rd down.
Watch out from behind. And deep into the end zone. Caught! Josh Reynolds!
The veteran. Remember, Josh Reynolds had the early catch down to the goal line, and now the veteran receiver plays the ball. It's lost by Rios in the secondary, and an ease.
2nd and goal. Knight keeps it, throws, caught, touchdown, Josh Reynolds. And the Aggies go.
And you got to keep feeding him. Take your time on the slant. Be physical. Look at him use his hands. Great job by Trevor Knight throwing that ball around Trey Matthews, who was in the throwing lane, and they get a big touchdown.
Well, we're talking about the good and the bad.
Convinced they could impose their will on the A&M defense inside the 2-yard line, and they were denied.
Trevor Knight from his end zone going to take a shot downfield. And Josh Reynolds, could it be? Here we go, folks. Wacky and Arlington, back and forth they go. 92-yard touchdown reception, Josh Reynolds.
Gets the stop. So offensively, you come out and say, let's be aggressive right away. Beautiful throw and catch. A missed tackle by DJ Dean. And just like that, A&M on top. And only a difference of 9 yards would make it exactly even in yardage.
Play action, touchdown, Josh Reynolds. That's his second touchdown catch of the year. And he's the guy who threw it. Turns out he's the guy that caught it. Aggies lead. Keith Ford alongside in the backfield. Knight into the corner. Got it. Touchdown, Josh Reynolds.
That's those 50-50 balls, and if there's a safety net that Trevor Knight feels comfortable going to, it's his veteran receiver, Josh Reynolds. All he does is catch touchdowns and first downs. He's had 25 receptions coming into the season, 19 of them.
Knight off play action, he's got Reynolds. Josh Reynolds off to the races, and that didn't take long.
Receiver right here in Seals Jones.
Lob it to the end zone. Is it caught? Yes, touchdown, Texas A&M. They go to Josh Reynolds. And that'll quiet the crowd with 1:33 to play.
Josh Reynolds does a great job tracking this football and coming back to it because it was not well thrown.
Trying to own the line of scrimmage.
Play action, Hubenak goes, Reynolds grabs it. What a great grab by Josh Reynolds. He saw the one-on-one, and Josh Reynolds did the rest. The senior from San Antonio, Texas.
It's hard to imagine this guy didn't have any D1 scholarship offers coming out of high school, but at 6'4", he's got those long arms, and he's able to elevate and make contested throws. He's been
3rd and 4 from the 16. Roadrunner showing pressure again. Here they come. Hubenak throws away from it. Man is open for the grab, and touchdown, Josh Reynolds. Nice job by Reynolds taking this slant route after the play action by Hubenak. 16 yards, and he's at
Texas.
Knight will throw, and that one is caught by Reynolds out into the open. Josh Reynolds, 7 straight games with a touchdown for him.
Across the face of the cornerback outside. I think it was Tre'Davious White. You don't see this very, very often. That's a Thorpe Award winner getting beat across his face and then run away from. It's amazing to think Josh Reynolds didn't have any
sooner than anybody thought possible. He looks a lot fresher now. They'll throw that jump ball. Reynolds, touchdown. After what happened at the end of the first half, he did well not to get a penalty. Another touchdown for Josh Reynolds. That's 8 straight games.
Josh Reynolds and Donnie Starks, to your point, they've been kind of duking it out all game long. I think Josh Reynolds has come up on the winning side here a couple times. You talk about the catch radius. That's an underthrown fade ball. But some receivers just have the knack of timing out these throws and timing their jump and able to pluck the football.
Out of the timeout, 2nd and 5. Knight fakes it to Ford, who's back in, and it's Reynolds for another touchdown. Another contested catch.
They run the double move, the curl and go to try to get Josh Reynolds in behind this defense. Watch the stop, gets the corner just to bite for a second. He gets tugged on. That's at least defensive holding, doesn't get called. But then look at Josh Reynolds. The last possible second, he puts the hands up. That way the cornerback has no idea where the football is. Some receivers have a great knack for that. I remember Randy Moss was the best I'd ever seen at doing that. Mike Evans was a great Texas A&M receiver.